Corey, this is quite the display that you have here for us. I can't wait to hear what it's all about.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a number of products we get from our friends and suppliers down at Brock White and K2 Stone. We install all of these different products on different applications throughout Victoria.
So a lot of the hardscaping of different properties and such.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so a lot of flat work and a lot of vertical work. So for example, we've got our brick over here.
I love a good brick on a home. It looks so good.
Yeah, absolutely. Primarily what we use our brick for is our chimney rebuilds. Chimneys over time not being used just tend to fall apart. We have the opportunity to repair a chimney. We typically take it down to the roof line and rebuild it, giving it a nice new look. So you have the option to go to a different color, which we always say a nice chimney is a feather in a hat. Over here we have more vertical installations, typically using natural stone.
Right, so it's a great way to accent the exterior of the home.
Yeah, it's a great way to keep things really natural and still keeping it very modern at the same time. Down here we have a number of different stones that we use for groundwork. You got your nice sill. It's got a very nice flamed finish with a cleft edge or chiseled edge. And this is the same product, just a little bit different, probably quarried from a different area, but still is basalt. And then you have your basalt tiles for groundwork.
And you could really do a nice combination for a really good design effect.
Absolutely. Black is one of my favorite colors because it pretty well matches everything.
It's my go-to right now. It's a great way to accent things as well. So even if you have something with a lot of movement to it or a lot of texture, the black just sort of frames things in.
Absolutely, it borders everything.
Yes.
This is granite. It's a bit softer of a look, very similar in product, very dense stone, doesn't permeate a lot of water. This here is granite veneer, so very similar to the stuff we have up here. And again, this is for patio installations. Often we put these on pedestals over membranes, over decks, which is a really nice installation. This is one of my favorite products by far. This is the Pennsylvania Bluestone. It comes in many different shapes and many different colors throughout the actual product. It's a sedimentary stone similar to slate. But the nice thing about this is it's not gray in color. You know, slate is very gray, bluey color. And I find that we live in an environment that is often gray. 80% of the year, we're in overcast and rain.
It's the West Coast.
Exactly. So this adds a lot of color to your garden. The nice thing about it is that even in the actual wintertime, I'll just show you here with our Orca water pod, you can see the colors. Because it's a sedimentary stone, it's got lots of different minerals in it. And when it's wet,
it really brings that depth out.
Brings the depth of the color out, exactly. And you can actually see it.
And it's really a subtle way to add an art piece to your hardscape.
It's such a beautiful product. And it's also sandstone, so the traction is, even when it's wet, you can't slip on it.
Beauty and function in one, you're speaking my language.
Yeah, absolutely. It's our language too.